I really actually don't remember the last time I did just like a completely matte lip. Where? Who? Me? Completely matte? I just don't remember when I did one of those. The makeup industry is so saturated and there are so many different brands out there, but do you know who has just been consistently standing on business? Miss Huda Beauty, and she also announced in 2024 that she's stepping back up as the CEO of her company, and we're supposed to be seeing some rebranding going on in the future, and I'm really excited to see that. With that being said, today's video is all about Huda Beauty's latest drop, and that's going to be the Faux filler lip glosses. Now, y'all know I'm the lip swatch queen, and if you didn't know, that's a problem. We need to fix that. Hey, what's up? Hello, my name is Safai, your makeup bestie. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for joining. If you are a returning bestie, what's up? How you doing? Let's get into these lip swatches. So here's one of the lip glosses, and the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the packaging. The component that the lip gloss is actually in feels really nice. It's got some nice weight to it. We do have clear packaging, and I really appreciate this. So you can see the color of the lip gloss, true and clear as day. Sometimes with packaging, if it's like frosted or, you know, it's got like a iridescent kind of sheen over it, it kind of messes with your eyes and you can't really see the color straight on for what it is. So I really do appreciate that we have a nice crisp clear packaging. For all the lip glosses, you will find these shade names on the bottom on a clear sticker, and we have a beautiful doe foot applicator. Let's talk about the shades. So for the shades, we have 7 shades in this new drop. We have Glassy, Sugar Baby, Honey, Foxy, Bombshell, Posh, and Cocoa. Y'all know I'm a huge fan when we get a little newsletter about our products, so we have a little information here. So these lip glosses are packed with active ingredients like vitamin E, and they're infused with vegan collagen and plant-derived melted waxes. So this is going to be a hydrating formula that effortlessly melts into the lips to smooth and blur fine lines, creating a lip filler effect without any tingling. They mentioned something about the doe foot applicator. So the doe foot applicator has a reservoir that helps pack product onto the lips. It also has a precision tip applicator to help effortlessly define the cupid's bow for pouty high shine lips. So there's a shape of the doe foot here. Before we dive into swatches, I did want to mention that these do retail for $19. Now when it comes to a price point, I feel like maybe 12 to 15 would be great for a gloss. Just me, I don't know. I feel like 12 to 15 is just like a fair price for a gloss, but this is on the higher end at 19, which is not too bad, but I wouldn't want it any higher than that if I'm being honest. Now, the moment that we've all been waiting for, it's time for some lip swatches. Now, I'm gonna do all of these lip swatches without any lip liner because I want you to see the color for what it is on the lips, undisturbed and uninterrupted. And at the end, I'll pick a few of my favorites and pair it with a lip liner so we can see what our lip combos are looking like. I'm actually really excited to get these on the lips because I'm a lip gloss girly and I've swatched countless lip products. So I'm very intrigued to see like how they apply, what the color payoff is going to be like, the texture, formula, everything. So let's dive in. So the first shade I'm taking is Glassy, and Glassy is just like your staple, iconic, clear lip gloss. So one thing I noticed is the applicator has a dip, and that's how the product is able to stay loaded in the applicator so that you don't have to keep dipping in for so much. Oh my god, okay, first swipe. Oh wow, I have not dipped back in for any more product. You mean to tell me one dip gets the job done? We're a one dip kind of girl? That's crazy. Okay, first thoughts. First thoughts are, it feels really nice. It lays on thick. Like it feels like a luxurious, thick, delicious gloss. It does have a slight scent though. I will say a very soft vanilla, nothing overbearing, overpowering, very soft. I can handle that and I actually appreciate it too. It's not sticky. We're having high shine, as you can see. We're like high shine, honey. I love it. I love it here. This is great. I have to say I'm pretty impressed that I didn't have to dip back in for any additional product to finish applying on my lips. Like I just pulled it out and swiped and we were done. Okay, so the next one we're trying is Sugar Baby, and Sugar Baby is like the perfect like light pink kind of shade that we have going on. Now, I don't know how opaque or not opaque this is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be super transparent or just like super opaque, so bear with me because we're about to experience this the same time together. So I don't know, it's looking like it's gonna be opaque. Like I'm just looking at it and I'm like, you look like you're about to be packed with color, so let's see. Okay, they definitely have some pigment to them. So just bear with me here because I said I was going to do this without any lip liners first so that we can see the true colors. The formula is consistent with the previous shade Glassy, so they're consistent. Now, this is a cute shade. It's just not my vibe alone by itself. Definitely paired with a brown pencil for sure. Here's just some food for thought and something to keep in mind with these shades. If you have pigmented lips, like if your lip shade is not the same color as the lip gloss, you may see some settling into lines. For example, my top lip is a lot darker than my bottom lip and it definitely is not matching the tone or shade of Sugar Baby. So you can actually see the gloss settle into my lip lines and the color difference between my lips and the gloss. I'm going to show you exactly like what I'm talking about. This doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the gloss at all. This is just one of the characteristics that come with, you know, pigmented glosses. Like this is just one of those things that happen. Yeah, I just thought I would share that because this is something that I've been experiencing my entire life. Now the next shade we have is Honey, and although it's named Honey, it's really giving me peach vibes. Like it just looks like the perfect shade of peach for the lips. Such a satisfying sound. So here's the shade Honey. One thing I can appreciate is the applicator. So far when I've been applying, I use one side for the bottom and then I flip it over and there's still enough product for me to complete my top lip with the other side. And I also do like the shape of the applicator because this tip right here allows me to just get nice crisp lines when applying the lip gloss. The next shade is Foxy, and I think Foxy and the makeup bag they sent honestly look identical, and I love that. I love that. Foxy is giving me like brownie pinky nude with like on the warmer side. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's got a little bit of brown, it's got a little bit of pink, and it's got a little bit of warmth to it. So yeah. One thing I can say is that I've noticed so far, these glosses don't seem to have any sort of shimmery reflex to them. I think that's something that I would have enjoyed, but you know, that's just me. Oh my god, yeah. This color is beautiful. So here we have Foxy, and honestly Foxy for me is the first shade that I'm trying so far without the lip pencil that I feel like I could rock this without a lip pencil. Like it's doing it for me. It's deep enough, it's giving me like the right sort of tone, it's not looking too ashy without a lip liner, so I feel like me and Foxy, we could rock it out. The next shade we have is Bombshell, and Bombshell is giving me like a deeper rose and slightly warm. Just like a hint of warmth to it. So I'm gonna get this on the lips. I feel like it's similar to what my bottom lip shade looks like, but in a gloss. So let's get Bombshell on. So it's slightly deeper than my natural lip shade, but I like the color. These applicators hold so much product, it's insane. So here we have Bombshell, again, another shade I feel like comfortable and confident to wear without a lip pencil. I'm loving this shade. I feel like it's giving me enough pink without being like pink, right? It's like the natural pink, that dusty kind of rose with a little bit of warmth. I really dig this shade. Okay, so next up we have the shade Posh, and Posh is definitely giving me more mauve shade. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, I love Posh. Oh, yes. So here we have Posh on the lips. Posh kind of reminds me of Bombshell, but just a little bit more muted. Just a teeny weeny bit more muted. And honestly, I like it here. I like it here. I love Posh. Again, another shade that I feel comfortable and confident without a lip pencil. It's just doing what it has to do. All right, guys, so this is the last shade, number 7. This is the shade Cocoa, and you know what? It's just like a beautiful, nice brown. It's a deep, rich brown, not too much red, not too much orange. It's just like, it's a really nice neutral brown. Interested to see what this looks like on the lips. A lot of times brown lip glosses, they're hit or miss sometimes, like by themselves. With a lip pencil, you can make anything work, but like by themselves, they make me nervous. Honestly, this is looking like melted chocolate that I have on my applicator. I look like I just like melted up some chocolate, swirled it in there, and like, oh, here I am about to apply some lip gloss, so let's see. It's giving melted chocolate vibes. Listen, I know what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, let me be honest. The first swipe, I wasn't really feeling it. You know, like if it came out as opaque as it did on the first swipe, super concentrated, it would be a no for me. But with the fact that my natural lip color, that sort of like pinky rose, peeks through this lip gloss, really subtle underneath this lip gloss, I like this color. But again, another shade that I would be so happy to rock without a lip pencil. Like this shade is doing what it needs to do. It's cute. All right, so we've tried on all 7 shades without a lip pencil. So now I'm gonna pick maybe 1 or 2 shades and pair it with a lip pencil so that we can see what the lip combos are looking like with these glosses. Before we dive into combos, I also got sent 6 different lip pencils. I'm not gonna use all 6 because not all of them will suit me. I'm gonna take Rich Brown, which is a nice deep brown pencil, and that is the one we're gonna be rocking out with today, okay? Okay, so here is the Rich Brown pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little swatch so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with Rich Brown. Is this the first time I'm using a Huda Beauty lip pencil? There's no way. I think it is. Oh my god, they're so creamy. I like. Okay, so for these lip combos, the first shade I'm taking is Honey, because I think out of all the shades, Honey was like my least favorite. I don't know, it's just like too corally for me, too peachy, too warm. I don't typically go that route, so let's do Honey. I already know it's gonna be fire. Honey! What was I saying before? If you're like me and get a little OCD about getting your lip gloss ones dirty, literally you can just take a makeup wipe and just like wipe your applicator off and it'll clean any lip pencil that you got on there. But you guys, this lip gloss with a lip pencil, it ate, bro. It totally ate this up. Like, do you see this? I apologize for what I said before about the shade Honey, because all I needed was a lip pencil and it's a match made in heaven. It looks so good. It looks so good. And this is honestly something that I can see myself wearing more often. Okay, so the lips are ready for another combination. And for this combination, I'm not taking just 1, but 2 of the Faux filler lip glosses. The first shade we're gonna do is gonna be Bombshell. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this all over the lip. So nice. You could totally leave it here and be basic. Just kidding. I mean, you could leave it here, but we're gonna add another shade. Now, if you guessed we were gonna go in with a lighter shade, you guessed right. We're taking Sugar Baby, and I'm gonna apply that and concentrate it more in the center of the lips. This was the perfect shade for this. Honestly, Bombshell and Sugar Baby with the lip liner, like this is my dream combination. Like this is the look I'm always looking for. I like that lighter in the center, a nice tone on the outside with a nice lip liner. Like chef's kiss, this did it for me. I hope you took notes because this is the one. All right, y'all, so I swatched all 7 shades of the Faux Filler lip gloss from Huda Beauty, and then I did some lip combos at the end. This was the final lip combo that we did. In love, obsessed. Hope you took notes. So why don't we just do a quick little run through of everything that we experienced here today. So yes, these Faux Filler lip glosses do come in 7 different shades. They do retail for $19, and we have a nice thick non-sticky formula. I do want to mention that they are lightly vanilla scented, and when it comes to pigmentation, they're not fully transparent. And you know what? In the beginning, I was like, you know, I really wanted them to be less opaque, but we wouldn't be here and get this if they were. So I'm actually really thankful that they have more pigmentation to them than I was expecting, and that you're able to kind of like get like a mix between like a lipstick lip gloss, you know what I mean? Like they do have that pigmentation to them. They're not super sheer, so you are gonna get more of a color payoff, and this, my friends, it ends really well. It really does. If you're not a lip gloss girly, I hope you are by now. Like, I hope you've seen enough to be convinced that you should definitely be trying out lip glosses. If not this lip gloss, then a lip gloss, period. You know what I mean? Like, you should step in, like dabble in the glosses a little bit. Trust me, they just look so good. I wanted this to be short, sweet, and to the point so that you could see this and know everything you needed to know before going ahead and purchasing any of these glosses whatsoever. We touched on price point, packaging, the formula, we swatched all the shades, and I think that kind of wraps and sums everything up. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you for vibing out with me. If you liked today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below, like, Are you now into lip glosses? Were you always a lip gloss girly, or are you new here? Because I welcome you. We all welcome you. Also, let me know which shade was your favorite, which lip combo was your favorite. If I had to drop a comment, this one right here, this lip combo, this one is my favorite. We're still here communicating. If you've not yet clicked that subscribe button, if you're not already part of the crew, if you're not already my bestie, what are you waiting for? Go click that red button that makes you subscribe to my channel. Listen, I be dropping the videos, so if you want to be notified when they do drop, go ahead and click that bell button. And if you'd like to see me on other social media platforms, I will link them down below, because I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. Ooh, she doing her thing. And I'll see you beautiful and amazing people in the next video. Bye, bestie.